Vivo, and that's why.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us here on the Fox 7 Austin YouTube channel, checking out our exclusive digital show, the Good Day Austin Roundup.
Yeah, we're highlighting and talking about some of the segments from the morning show you may have missed.
I am digital editorial lead Donnie, joined by meteorologist Zach.
Hi, everybody.
As well as Good Day Austin anchors Dave, Amanda, and Katie.
Present. Okay, so let's start off and hand things over to you, Zach. You're going to talk about some weather
He
videos.
said he was going to do better than
I'm
last
fully
week.
rested. I'm focused.
On
This
the
is going to be
reads.
the best read ever.
I saw
It's
you
time
working
for
on these.
weather around the world. Let's go to the East Coast where some hail fell as storms moved through the area. This video is out of the greater Boston area. They had quarter-size hail along with wind gusts of 60 miles per hour. That was ahead of a front that came through. Now they're behind the front. And I've been jealous because they're getting a fall preview. They've been in the 70s
For highs.
lows in the 50s
That's
after all those storms.
Almost unfair. What we have.
I know, we're burning up. We feel like we're on the surface of the sun around here.
We practically are.
Yes.
Yeah, feels like it. All right, let's go south of the border, like in Mexico City, where they had flooding. This is video from Polanco neighborhood. This flood in the region has affected thousands of people, and some areas have seen at least 12 inches of flood water for weeks.
For weeks?
Yeah.
Wow.
What they said.
Look at the streets underwater there.
It's staying that way.
Yes.
That's not good.
Wow.
All right, this is the norm for us on the Good Day Roundup, showing waterspout video.
We do like
But this is found in Greece. Yeah, where a British tourist says she was shocked at what she captured on video. Take a look at it. It's a waterspout tornado touching the water. A woman says the waterspout continued to grow and change shape for about 10 minutes. She said she's never seen anything like it.
Obviously not.
She needs to
Roundup
get out
fair.
more.
Hey, that's,
She needs to get out more.
that's why you go on vacation.
Yes.
New experiences.
Waterspout.
Oh, wow.
You definitely want to see it was not close to your house. Like, we're on
Yeah.
vacation.
Man, that's way out. That's a pretty decent size.
is.
I was going to say, I feel like this is one of the bigger ones
thing
that we've
looks
seen.
thick.
Very well shaped.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little heft to it.
Huh. All right, let's go to Japan, where torrential rain hit parts of Tokyo and triggered flash flooding. That flooding affected the metro system as well, and footage shows water gushing from a manhole
Wait for it.
in one area of the city. Let's see, wait for it. I'm waiting for it, Donnie.
Okay, see?
Oh, no.
Oh, whoa.
Like a geyser over there.
Stand over that.
Oh, man. The Japan Meteorological Agency
You
said
said you were going to read these right.
that was right. I just said it right. Meteorological
Okay.
Agency said the downpours came as the region was experiencing extremely unstable atmospheric conditions due to the rising daytime temperatures and warm and humid air.
Rising motion.
Yes,
How
rising
powerful
motion.
do you think that would be?
Right there.
Well, there's only one way to find out. you got to stand over and see how high it shoots
Quick
you
way
into
to
the
get
air.
my hair blown dry.
Yeah, well, that's,
That would have been scary if you're just like walking over it. I don't know why you would walk over an open manhole anyways, but
because
Yeah.
you would,
Like, yeah.
because you were playing on your phone.
well, that's true.
Yeah, not paying attention.
yeah.
And then you go down the manhole.
Well, you'd come
Till
right
the
back
water
up.
shoots you right back up.
Back up.
Not a problem.
Yeah. All right, let's bring it back to the U.S. And the National Weather Service in Shreveport decided to conduct a little experiment to show just how hot it is. This footage on their third attempt to show crayons versus the heat. The heat wins every time.
Yeah.
I don't know why it took 3 times. I think maybe it was just because they wanted the colors to come down a certain way, you know?
Our friends at the National Weather Service in New Braunfels did this, and the first color to melt was purple.
Oh.
Oh, was there a scientific reason for that?
No.
Oh, okay.
What was the first one here?
I don't know. I didn't see the video. I was too concentrated on reading the prompter and the script correctly.
It's clearly not
Katie,
orange
that
or
was
yellow.
your job to watch
I
the
was
video.
watching
there,
it.
see, it's purple.
It's
Oh, it's purple.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Okay.
darker, right? It's
Yeah.
absorbing more heat.
Maybe.
Dude who
Oh,
just
look at
dropped
that.
some science.
Dang.
You made a C in
Wow.
science.
Only took 49 years and a month.
They said it was 115 there on that day.
So you're saying the crayons
believe
are
it.
safe on the East Coast right now, but around
Oh, yeah,
here, they're
around
in
here.
danger. Don't take them
Not
outside.
I did that experiment with my kids when they were younger.
Did it work?
Oh, yeah.
I kind of feel like
Then you
doing
went
that
to Target to
experiment
buy some more
today.
crayons.
Yes.
Do you guys remember that time when we melted a block of cheese and a block of ice here?
No.
Y'all remember that?
No.
We did
Is
it
that
on
gone?
Facebook.
No.
I think
It was years ago, and it was super hot, and we put a block of cheese, the Velveeta cheese, and a block of ice, same size, put it on the rooftop, left it there all day. We had a Facebook Live camera on it the whole time.
A
to see
Facebook
which would
Live
melt
camera.
first.
The
I
water,
think the
right?
Velveeta cheese, oddly enough, they both kind of melted around the same time.
And
I mean, the
queso
cheese
for
like, was
everybody.
kind of like, yeah, it was.
Give us some tortilla chips.
It was
Up on
very
the fifth
interesting.
floor?
On the roof.
It gets
On
hot
the roof.
out
On the
there.
roof.
I know.
I
Yeah.
can't imagine being out there.
I'll
right
dig
now.
that video up. We'll talk about it next week.
Okay.
Video
Very
vault.
interesting. Yeah. Yeah.
Ding, ding. And finally, a woman in Connecticut, Connect I Cut, also, that's how I remembered how to spell that as I was younger, caught something we normally don't get to see. Check it out. It's video of the formation of a rainbow after a brief downpour.
Oh, yeah.
See, look, it's kind of.
that's
It's like an NBC logo off in the distance.
That's pretty
David,
cool.
that's our competition.
I mean, a Fox logo. Better?
I thought it was pretty cool.
Did anybody else do that when they were a kid in the spelling test?
I
Connecticut?
not Connecticut.
Connect, I cut.
I do
That's how I remember
Wednesday.
it.
Wednesday.
I've done it with science.
Interesting.
Oh, okay. All right.
I just did it.
It's not a-
You guys?
I don't really have one.
I mean, there was a song to spell Mississippi, but I didn't.
MISSISSIPPI.
Hey,
There's
everybody.
also one for bananas. Gwen Stefani.
Oh yeah. That word's not as hard to spell though for most people.
This is very educational.
All right, a familiar face joined Livy and Natalie over the weekend to chat and show off some delicious food.
Oh, that's our guy. Yeah.
Barrett Black with the original Black's Barbecue stopped in to talk tailgating and preparing food for football season. Barrett says you can feature items around your classic barbecue meats, but he showed off food that you can make with chicken. Barrett made a chicken slider, also with chicken salad.
Yeah, Libby really went to town chopping that. I don't know if we'll get to the video portion of it, but yeah, he
Well-
said that's his grandma's favorite recipe.
Which one?
The chicken. His
Chicken
grandma's-
salad?
Don't sleep on barbecue chicken.
I mean,
know you
hello.
would. Not,
That's-
I think
yeah.
those
Very
things are
tender.
Chicken,
very-
turkey.
Look at her.
Yeah, she was
Wow.
like,
Get after it. Let's
careful
go.
with that mallet.
but it looked really good. I had to come into work on Saturday, and I was very disappointed that there were no leftovers. All of that was gone by the time I came in
Yeah.
at 10.
That is,
Really?
oh, wow, yeah, because you were in early.
Yeah,
That was
so-
already
That's
gone?
right. It was already gone. Wow.
Wasn't here.
Who ate it
I
all?
think they all took it home, I guess.
There's like 3 people working at you.
I haven't had a chance to ask
Three
her.
hungry people.
I know. I should have
Wow.
texted her and been like, hey. need some-
My youngest son, for some reason, is into watching people cut brisket.
Oh.
So anytime he has meat, he wants to cut it like a brisket, like
Can't
really
cut it.
fast.
It's funny, you can't cut
Yeah, but
everything
he
like
wants to go really fast. I'm like, watch your fingers, please.
You can tell them, some of those, they don't cut them that fast on the brisket. Now, the guy back there cutting the sausage the other day.
Oh, yeah.
That guy he got after it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's like that TikTok guy with the cucumber.
But he was missing 3 fingertips. So.
Don't you love the sound of the knife on the
On the cutting board.
True.
The sound of my teeth chewing them.
All right, well, Dave got to check out a very interesting and unique organization when they came into chat. Wendy with the Stuffed Animal Rescue Foundation says they've been around for 10 years, and she basically helps stuffies, as she calls them, get new homes. They recently held a sidewalk sale to help relieve stuffy overcrowding at the SARF headquarters. You can get more details on their website, thesarf.com.
Okay, we need to talk about this for a minute. I was like, what is this? What is this
confused here.
again?
Well, so I told Amanda that my niece,
were
when she came to
watching
visit, they had it at the 34th Street lights over the holidays.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So they had the setup there, and they were all in these little like pens, and they were like, "Be careful, don't touch them." It was like a very cute kind of thing for kids.
It's kind of
like they're
artsy.
getting operated on?
Yes,
Yeah,
things
well,
like
you-
that.
you
Yeah.
can
Oh.
fix. It's mostly made me very guilty that I got rid of all my stuff.
Could have given them to the SARF Foundation.
Sure.
Yeah.
A lot
What are
of
your thoughts with this interview?
Well, it was cute. It was an interesting idea, and like I said, it was. I didn't understand it at first, but she was kind of joking about it too, and she said, it's kind of grown up. I think even more than she thought it would, because so many people
Yeah.
have these relationships with their stuffed animals.
And they like clean them up for you.
Well,
and then
I mean,
they're like,
a lot of what she does is surgery.
Yeah.
The damaged stuffed animals, but like she said, that too many people wanted it. You couldn't keep
But
up
we
with
talk like the connection for kids. Like a lot of kids have a deep attachment to their stuffed
You have like your
animals.
favorite. I know.
I
mine
did.
is.
I had a
Yeah,
teddy bear. And
I had
then
a
one
polar
morning
bear.
when I was 12 or something, I woke up one morning, it was gone.
Did your parents?
Your mom.
Yeah,
wow.
my parents probably took it away.
I bet the bear was like, I've just
got a
had
bonus
just
Too old for this.
no, the bear,
Not anymore, Zach.
I've had just about enough of this guy. I'm going.
Maybe I was 16, I don't know.
My son, when I moved him to college last week, he took one stuffed animal. He took
Oh.
this little gray and white cat stuffed animal that he's had since he was a baby.
You're a better parent than my parents.
Here's hoping everybody in the dorm up there in Denton and watching the Good Day Austin. Things won't go so great for Mikey.
You can have it on the thing.
Sorry,
Everyone says you have to be
we didn't
sleeping with
say
it.
it.
You can just have it as that thing to put up there.
Yes.
Remind you
Someone
of
in the
home,
room
you
next,
know?
hey, look at this. This is the guy who's living next door.
Wait a second.
Wait a minute.
Let's go see his teddy bear.
He doesn't have any pictures of his family.
The cat is
Yes,
the
but he
substitute.
has
Dig
a
in that hole.
cat.
Just do you.
Yeah.
Don't listen to other
Yeah.
people if they
That's
make
true,
you feel
yeah.
bad about it. All right, Cirque du Soleil's new show, Strong Blazers, recently held some shows at the Bass Concert Hall. Tiara got a look at the show, including clothing featured in the show. The organizers say it celebrates country music by paying homage to its legendary and modern-day trailblazers with acrobatic and live performances.
I thought that was a pretty
I really want to
interesting.
see
Yeah,
that.
it
Me
looks
too.
really
Me
cool.
It's such a cool. I mean, Cirque du
Normally
Soleil.
it's like very-
I mean, it blows your mind anyway.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't figure out what they were going to do with country music.
I love
I think it was like modern music too, not just like non-word.
Yeah.
They were doing
yeah.
like Shania Twain, and it was pretty
She was really good. She sang on our show too.
cool. Tara's outfit was pretty good.
Girls.
All right. Yeah. You don't have to go too far. Oh no.
Dave Knopf wasn't a fan.
Well, no, I was. I told you I was. I don't have any.
He goes, yeah, all right, let's go.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Moving on.
I don't feel like I should. Would you like to say something
No.
more about
Do you have anything else to say, Donnie?
We didn't mean to
the
cut you off,
outfits,
Tony.
music? Okay. You don't have to go too far to check out some world-class and interesting art. Kristen Finan, Boston Travel, stopped by with talk with me about the art scene in Fort Worth. I feel kind of dumb talking about this because I've never.
Yes, talk about it, Dave.
Well, I will. Until Donnie cuts me off because he owes me
Yes,
one.
I know.
He owes me one. I really haven't spent any time in Fort Worth, and people
Yeah,
say it's
me
the
either.
coolest place. Hear about the restaurant scene, and Kristen was talking about the art as well. Of course, you can mix that together.
The Drover.
There's so many other. The what?
The Drover, the
In the
boutique
stockyards?
hotel
So
there.
have you spent some
Yeah.
time up?
Okay.
No, I haven't, but I've been told to go there.
Well, it sounds like we
I want to go. I
I
have
have
a friend who
Joe T.
goes to the
Garcia's,
stockyards a lot.
the
He says it's a
Mexican
lot of fun,
Stockyard's
yeah.
cool. Billy
Yeah.
Bob's, obviously music there. And
Yeah.
Catch some TCU
Sounds like we all need to take a
football.
trip.
Yeah, we're going to take a field trip.
Yeah.
I was surprised that one time we went in the nightlife in downtown Fort Worth. Not bad, yeah.
Yeah, well, no, people
There's
say
a
it's
lot
really
of,
cool.
yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
I was kind of shocked to see it.
Back to school is a little sweeter thanks to Haley Cakes. The bakery has a lot of fun
Good luck
cookie
with my
cake
kid.
designs for the school year. They are customizable, and apparently Taylor Swift is a very popular design. Tiara also tried decorating one of the cakes as well.
She certainly did better than we would do.
Yes.
I had that cake and it was very good.
You did?
Oh, we were wondering. Oh, that's what it was.
There it is.
People were waiting for those to
Yes,
come
we were
back.
Tell us.
All I
detail.
had was just the cookie cake, but it was really good. It's like
Like the
I mean, the
whole
one
cookie
that
cake?
she was decorating.
How did you get your hands on that?
Because
I don't know.
It
It was
was
just,
in
it was just sitting in the
You
newsroom.
just have to go up to the newsroom.
What?
Or
Yeah.
down to the newsroom.
Dave, I asked you,
Well, I didn't
would
go
this
down
go
there.
in the newsroom?
I didn't go down there.
We
Yeah,
said
yeah.
no,
Your
we
mission.
think it would come to us.
No.
You know, I had to go to Haley Cakes after work to go get some cookie cake
They
because
make some
I
really
was
good
so
ones.
set on
Well, the
trying.
thing is like it's
It
you
was
know how
really
sometimes
thick.
yeah, like
And it
sometimes
was-
cookie cakes are
and
really
it wasn't
thin.
dry. It was just really good.
The
Yeah, I
frosting
can tell you all
good.
about it too because I went.
I can't because
But it's like I think
I sat in
sometimes
bed
it's
last
like
night
hard.
eating some leftover cookie cake.
It's
See, you got
delicious.
so much more than you would have.
Yeah, I
if you
know.
just
So
sat there.
you're okay.
I had
Freaked
way
out by
too
that
much of it.
cactus bouncing between us here. I did not notice that. That didn't matter.
Just put a little face on it.
Yeah.
It's almost saying hi, you know?
I think you'd get a cold chill though. The good luck with my kid cake that Zach was talking about. It's very funny.
What now?
The good luck with my kid. You
Oh,
get
yeah,
a
yeah,
great
yeah.
dessert, and you're also like, wait a
Yeah.
minute.
I've had enough
I'm a
of them this
little
summer.
nervous.
Am I
These are all
gonna
yours.
earn
Take 'em.
this? What are we doing?
Yeah.
Well, Katie and I were just talking about this. Pickleball.
It's
everywhere.
everywhere.
It really is everywhere.
Everywhere.
Literally. Now there's a new spot you can play the sport in East Austin. Eastside Paddle Club offers memberships, and you can play on their courts.
Oh,
it
his
says
foot
it's
went
the
across the line.
largest
That's a foul.
pickleball facility in
kitchen.
Austin,
Yep.
Get out of
with
the
more
kitchen.
than 20,000 square feet of space inside and 6 courts. There's also additional rooftop space with more courts coming soon. It's not just pickleball though. They have they call themselves a social club. There's
Oh,
a
yeah?
speakeasy on site that serves unique drinks. You can get more details about memberships at eastsidepaddleclub.com. I thought it was a pretty cool place. I've been there, not
Especially this
that
time
day,
of
but a
year. They have
different
AC.
day.
You've already been out there.
Yeah.
Have you been to the speakeasy up there?
When I went, it had not officially been
Or just-
like opened yet.
Because
Yeah.
it's a cool space
Yeah,
up there.
it's a very
right
cool
right up the
space.
stairs. I guess you can come in from the outside and then look out over the pickleball.
And the best part is it's indoors. That's the part about
I just said
playing
that, Donnie.
pickleball. No,
Thanks for listening.
bears,
I like
it
the
bears
vibes.
repeating.
I like the vibes in there though because they have TV. It's like relaxed.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
But you made a good point, Katie. You want a position where your opponent is looking at the TV.
Yeah, I
Just so you
wanna
get
distract you.
distracted.
That would be me. I would get very distracted.
Never get it.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
little edge. That's smart.
What's on the TV?
Doesn't matter. Well, whatever. Would you
Golf,
want?
ESPN,
Like whatever
whatever.
your opponent's favorite show
Yeah.
is.
Okay, I got
Put
you.
that on there.
Hopefully, Good Day Austin.
Yeah, well, good day, Austin.
It better be Good Day
Everybody
Austin.
loves that.
We will find you.
We will end things as we always like to do with a little dive into the video vault. It's been almost 20 years since there was a big change here in Austin. Of what? Things change all the time here.
Wow.
Oh, this big change.
This big change.
This, I
Back in
remember- I remember this.
2005, smoking was officially banned in nearly all public places, including bars and music venues. Here's a look at the story we did back then on what people thought about that ban.
Yeah, it's really ridiculous. I think it's about time Austin did this.
It's kind of like a sigh of relief. Too stringent, it's ridiculous.
If you thought both sides were loud before, They're louder now about the smoking ban that narrowly passed Saturday night.
If you own a business, you should be able to choose whatever goes on in your establishment as long as it's legal. You know, smoking is legal.
I think it's one of the most awful things about going out into town is dealing with the smokers, dealing with the smoking.
The ordinance takes Austin's current smoking ban a step further and bans smoking in bars, music venues, bowling alleys, and restaurants. That means if you're a smoker, you have to step outside, 15 feet away from the door to light up.
I think voters clearly said, that they would like protections from secondhand smoke.
Onward Austin, pushing for the ban, says it's time the city is smoke-free.
Only about protecting public health. Just removing secondhand smoke from your establishment will not have a negative impact.
So that's great. It would encourage me to go out more.
Those against the ban don't think so. Keep Austin Free says it's not just going to hurt business, but live music here in Austin as well.
I've got a lot on the line. The difference between the other side and our side is we have something actually at stake. This isn't just a job for us. This is our entire lives.
Some spots recently even went as far as installing expensive ventilation systems. The Yellow Rose says they spend more than $20,000. That's now.
It was a waste, I guess. Got 400 employees here. A lot of them smoke cigarettes, and for me to let my waitresses take a smoke break, they have to go outside now. I'll have to have a security guard walk them outside into the parking lot to make sure everything's fine.
Arzo Dost, Fox 7 News.
They had smoking and non-smoking on the plane, but
And the planes had a
Katie
little
was
ashtray.
surprised because she doesn't
I wasn't at
realize.
the age where people were smoking on planes.
Smoking
That's been
all
banned
over.
by
I wasn't on planes either, but my parents used to have a restaurant. We had a section for smokers,
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
like-
like the smoking section, yes.
but it was indoors.
Yeah.
I
So you
actually
had it in the
remember
back.
that story, and I remember everybody panicked like it's going to shut down 6th Street. Like we won't have a nightclub scene at all. Well, it's still there.
At that time in 2005, I was working in Corpus Christi, and they were doing the same thing. 04, 05, you could smoke in bars, you couldn't smoke in restaurants. And so every week, the city council, the debate was what constitutes a bar. It was the amount of liquor sales. And man, people were mad about that.
Wow.
Saw the restaurants were upping their bar sales.
And we'd come back from the meeting, from the council meeting to work on our story, and all you'd hear in the background is this heavy coughing from from all the smokers who were watching the council.
I mean, it is a good change. You don't smell like smoke.
Oh, I know.
Like when you go in a building.
I think
and stuff,
people
you know?
now,
It's not healthy
want to
for you.
smoke them.
Yeah,
Take
and
it
it's
out.
not great for you.
Take it
Now
out.
when you
Yeah.
smell smoke, you're like, where is that coming from?
Yeah. On that note, we thank you for watching this edition of the Good Day Austin Roundup. Remember, you can get details about all the stories we talked about on our website and by subscribing to our YouTube channel.
Good Day Austin starts each weekday morning at 4:30, and now you can watch on your connected TV with the Fox Local app.
It's free to download, and it's available on multiple platforms like Roku and Apple TV.
And besides our morning show and our newscast, we've also got great shows that stream exclusively on those digital platforms like Amanda's Fox 7 Espanol, Tierra's Texas. Casey's got a show coming up. I think we'll be premiering it.
What's it called?
The
Next week.
news
The
with
News
Casey
with Casey
Claiborne.
Claiborne.
Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
He's
yeah.
working on it really hard. You guys are
You know what?
really
You should
Probably not today.
He should
because he's not
sing the
here,
news
but in a
one
normal
time.
day.
I bet he could
Keyboard.
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good
I
idea.
think it's got a good look. It's very Casey.
Yes.
Yes,
very
it is.
Casey. So yeah.
So what are me and Dave going to do next?
Well, it's up to you two.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
Dave and I have
Stay
had plenty of
tuned.
conversations about this.
Stay tuned.
Be about pizza probably.
This is pretty good.
So did we pass that
Never had
edition?
it.
That was like episode 102 or 3?
3.
103
103
episode.